Even though I got a next topic here, and we have to tread lightly when it comes to this, I'm realizing. Okay, especially now I got that strike the other day.
No, I'm ready
scared.
to talk about this.
Okay, but be careful.
Zarly Kirk to the rescue.
Okay, I don't have my glasses on, so I don't see what it
so
says.
cancel culture is back. This is why I had this titled, all right?
Oh, with the Jimmy Kimmel thing.
Yes, Jimmy Kimmel got friggin' knocked off of the friggin' off of CBS or wherever he's on. I think ABC.
Right? Good riddance.
And let me see if I can pull up the joke. I wish I There's a little bit deeper to this though, because they're saying it's not just the joke. There's other things that are going on in the background as far as why he got let go.
With the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it. In between the finger pointing, there was grieving. On Friday, the White House flew the flags at half-staff, which got some criticism. But on a human level, you can see how hard the president is taking this.
My condolences on the loss of your friend Charlie Kirk. May I ask, sir, personally, how are you holding up over the last day and a half, sir?
I think very good. And by the way, right there, you see all the trucks? They just started construction of the new ballroom for the White House, which is something they've been trying to get, as you know, for about 150 years. And it's going to be a beauty.
Yes.
DJ Khaled ass
the fourth
answer.
stage of grief, construction. Demolition.
Okay, so that's what they said got him canceled.
Yeah.
Right? The FCC went and asked for him to get taken off the air or something like that. I don't know. You have more details on this than our political correspondent here?
I think, yes, they asked, the FCC got involved, but I think there was another purchase of the company that does the show or something.
Yes.
And then that's when they let him go. I'm not too sure about that aspect of it.
And what I understand from it is he's not let go, he's just like suspended indefinitely.
Yeah.
So like he just has to do an apology to Kirk's family and do a donation, and then they'll let him back, quote unquote.
Yeah, they got to donate to his foundation.
But he's still getting paid.
Yes.
Yeah. And okay, here's what I want to say, because I think everyone on the right was like very happy about this because Jimmy Kimmel is a big spewer of leftist propaganda. Not just this moment, but anytime there's something to do with Trump, he's getting those liberal laughs. And obviously he's not the main writer on his show. Like, people write these monologues for him. But I think because the right doesn't really get these cancel opportunities too much, they jumped on it. But it's still violating that freedom of speech principle that everyone will stand for. So while his comment was insensitive at best, and even the Trump aspect after, I thought it was kind of funny. Like when he was like the construction aspect or whatever. I think we should still fight for his right to be able to say what he wants to say, just as much as we fight for the right for those on the other side to, you know, not get canceled. Right? That's what I think, if you really believe in freedom of speech. However, now that you're kind of criticizing the president and that's kind of leading to you getting canceled, that's like dangerous territory, because now you're getting into a more of like an authoritarian kind of
dictatorships.
Yeah, where it's like that's some, like in Turkey, that's some ish that like you might go to jail for if you openly talk about like the prime minister.
Yeah,
like that,
North Korea, same shit.
Yeah, so maybe Trump is trying to kind of send a message to the leftist media infrastructure that like, look, I've been allowing you guys have been canceling, but like you're talking about Charlie, you're talking about me. You don't have to be here right now.
Okay, that's kind of like what Obama was saying, that like, oh, we don't want to impede on anybody's free speech rights and stuff. But when Obama and Biden and all those mans were president, they were getting enough people canceled, bro. All the conservative voices got canceled. Look how many people lost their shows, lost their YouTubes, lost their revenues, no monetization. Don Cherry said something the other day, they got him out of here. So like,
that's true. That was a while back.
And that what he said is not even crazy. Like that's what everyone says now.
You know what I mean? So like, I just feel like because he's liberal, that's why everyone is like trying to fight for his spot, you know? But when the right-wing mans get canceled, it's like, oh yeah, pitchforks, send him to the grave.
Yeah, there's less publicity when that happens. Let me show you all something before we continue this conversation, because he never got canceled, but this happened once upon a time.
Oh God, this is a tough watch.
Yeah, 2002.
Sometime at night, Paul Malone look up in the sky and say, what the hell going on up there? Do UFO live on other planet, phoning home like E.T.? Carmelo read on TV about white people getting deducted by alien, sticking all kind of hell up their butt. And that's a
Right? So this is a skit from 2002. And
Who's
you know,
that?
this
Jimmy
is
Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel as Karl Malone with blackface on, right? Now, a lot of times they'll go and pull old content. This is what happens in these days and times. Now you're canceled. They never canceled him for this, but now they're canceling him?
They didn't cancel him for this because he is still like a voice for their side. So they are very selective in their outrage.
This is why I'm showing that.
Yeah, they are very selective in their outrage, and it's pretty evident right now. And I think the right should also not employ these methods of being selective with their outrage. If you're upset that someone like Charlie Kirk or like these other right people were being silenced, you should also be upset that Jimmy Kimmel is not able to make a joke about the president.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I don't even think they counted him because of that comment. I think it's more business why they wanted to get him out.
I agree.
But if it was for the comment, I don't think it's because he showed the clip of the president. I think it's because he said MAGA people are trying to paint the picture that basically Jimmy Kimmel was saying that the shooter was MAGA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I don't know how far we could go with this, but like I feel like him just saying that is like it's very political, you know, to be on like national television and say, you know what I'm trying to say?
I 100% agree.
They ran with what the Trump clip, the rest of it, of him saying all of the other stuff, but they never really said, they never ran with what he said before he played the clip.
Exactly.
Because that's what he said before he played the clip.
And
Exactly.
I think that is like a dangerous characterization of the incident. Whether, I mean, they are saying the shooter was MAGA, but then I'm also hearing the shooter was with
Liberal.
a transgender and a liberal.
Yeah.
And then I'm also hearing that he was like some agent for like the bigger whatever, you know? So we don't know. I just think it was an insensitive comment. And I think the left is kind of unaware of the family aspect of it. Like whether you agree with Charlie Kirk or not, like there are people mourning his death.
Yeah.
It's the same reason why when people diss people's dads, we're kind of like, yo, like chill, bro. Like there's someone's mom. This is someone, like there's aunties that are like, every time you talk about this, it hurts them or whatever, you know? So I think that insensitivity, he should be accountable for. But I also think Kai Cenat single-handedly is like killing the late night industry. I think that method, that format has rendered late night overpriced. Like it's so expensive to run a late night show with all the writers, all the staff, all the production.
Yeah.
And like the conversations you're having aren't real conversations. They're usually
formulaic,
scripted.
Yeah.
There's not really commercials that you have to witness when you're doing the Kai Cenat stuff. It's just real, raw, uncut. You can your favorite celebrity for an hour and a half just talking.
Or you can just watch the clip.
Exactly.
And the cost is way less, and that's what the kids are actually watching. People don't open their TVs like, oh shoot, it's 10 o'clock, Jimmy Kimmel's on. Like that doesn't happen anymore. So,
and what you said about their overhead has been the main issue that they've been having with Jimmy Kimmel, the last guy who just got canceled the other day, Stephen Colbert. Like these shows are super expensive to produce, man.
Yeah, and you look at the ones that are kind of surviving. Conan O'Brien, he does like a podcast now. Who's the other one? Jon Stewart. He has like lower overhead for his productions. He's able to just do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
So I think we're just witnessing a format change, and this might have just been an excuse to save them millions of dollars every year.
Yeah, that's what it looked like more to me, man. Even though like it's been guised in the way of cancel culture, I think it was just like a business move.
Because isn't there like some new company that's trying to like take them over, but in order to get the deal done, they didn't want Jimmy Kimmel to be a part of the staffing or something like that?
I heard something like that on, I think on Van Lathan's podcast. So yeah, there's a lot more going on than, oh, you said something about Charlie Kirk and we canceled you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But listen, man, salute. I don't know if I could salute Jimmy Kimmel. I'm not.
Man,
really
he
a
hasn't
big
been
fan.
funny in years. Like, I don't know who. Like, just before we get off this topic, like, who do you think are the best like late night talk show hosts? Because I don't like Jimmy Fallon like that either. Like,
I don't like any of them, bro. They're all trash to me.
Did I like any? Yeah, I don't think I liked any.
Conan was my favorite.
Conan was actually good.
Yeah.
I like Stephen Colbert as well, actually. I think he's pretty thoughtful.
I like daytime television, like Montel and those type of man.
Montel even Trevor Noah had like his little run.
That show is wild.
Big up Steve Wilkos.
I used to like that show too, man.
The vocals are real one.
Yeah.
You did what to her? And then it starts folding that you are
You
rated
get
still.
to it, bro.
Comment down below your favorite late night or daytime talk show hosts.
Yeah, man.
We
Thanks
love
for
hip
watching.
hop.
If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.